a lot of these guys, so like for the normal fans watching and people that don't have the same intellect as you guys in terms of fight IQ, if they're going into a fight, you would think that the average fighter would be like, all right, cool, we know he's good on the ground. I'm going to keep it on the feet and I'm going to just strike with this guy because this is his first MMA debut. How does he combat that? Or how would you have looked at that type of fight, knowing if you were fighting a guy that's invincible on the ground?
How would you combat him?
Yeah.
Movement, feints, stay long, but in a fight, if somebody bum rushes you, like, that thing with the cop training where it's like, how far distance you need to be able to draw and shoot somebody.
Yeah.
I can't remember like the right distance.
Yeah.
It's almost the same thing. If you're fighting somebody, I just bum rush you and grab you, I mean, there's nothing you really can fucking do. And that's how I would say for the person who's going to fight Cade is lots of footwork, lots of movement, make him run into him, make him make a mistake, and then catch him. But once Cade gets on you, it's fucked.
It's just it depends on their strength too. Are they wrestlers? Are they strikers? What are they? It's like obviously those guys they have funky styles. If you're a wrestler, they can maintain, keep you in front like this, but they come at different angles and they're very like methodical, like octopuses. And they get a hold of you. It's like a good wrestler could hold them off, but if they let them get in too deep, it gets tangled up.
Yeah, I've watched you train with them for years.
They're really good. They just don't have that like that sharp. It's like they have to build that snappy. Like jiu-jitsu it's a slow process of grappling. It's like you need that fast twitch muscle, and you need to operate a little different because like some of the takedowns they have from jiu-jitsu are not as efficient in MMA because you create openings. With wrestling, it's like there's hard shots, different like straight angles and different things. Where it's like this wide open style doesn't always work as well. You have to be tight, you have to be crisp and clean.
Yeah. I mean, we see him training nonstop for that. And as our Jackson athletes, obviously we want to see them win and go out there and crush it. It's cool that one's allowing him to do his debut in one.
Yeah.
Is that something that they kind of orchestrated?
I think Cade asked for it, and I think one orchestrated it because, like I said, one championship doesn't just have MMA. It has submission wrestling, kickboxing, Muay Thai. I'm sure if he wins this and he's like, man, I want to do kickboxing, I'm like, all right, let's get you a kickboxing contract and have you fight Taiwan Chai or whoever he wants to be, right? So that's one thing that's cool about one championship is that you can have the opportunity to do anything under the banner.
How long do you think they have that opportunity? Because I know that you're a veteran. You're obviously a legend of the game, and you have more, I think, freedom. I would say they're prized possessions. You know what I mean? I don't know necessarily if they have the freedom
to do kickboxing
that you have to do anything else. There's no way they're going to let those guys do anything else other than perform for their banner.
Yeah, well,
I believe.
No, I don't have the freedom to go perform for anybody else's banner. So what you mean, like fight for a different organization?
You can do jiu-jitsu. I mean, like, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you can do jiu-jitsu.
I can do
what other?
I can do jiu-jitsu.
Could you box?
I could not box.
Really?
Like that's like the other day I was watching Canelo Alvarez box. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, boxing looks fucking dope. Like I would love to box one day.
I would love to see you box at heavyweight. Do like a heavyweight one round and then MMA the next round.
Hey, what's wrong with this guy, Rampage? Rampage, what's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy?
I have no idea.
Hey, a heavyweight boxer.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
One round heavyweight boxing, and then the next round MMA. Get his ass.
Dude, I don't want to get hit by a heavyweight boxer. Like,
why don't you think you can box? Like one won't allow you to?
No. I just don't think, like, obviously, if I wanted to box, it would have to be like on the biggest platform. Not saying one championship isn't the biggest platform. UFC's not the biggest platform. When I see like Francis Ngannou go over to Saudi Arabia, fight Anthony Joshua, that Riyadh season, it would have to be something like that. Something that's just like holy shit. Like, if I was to fight in an organization that has everything under a banner, it would just feel like another mixed martial arts fight for me, right? Like I want the whole experience.
Who your size, you think? I mean, it's obviously someone a little older, not in their prime, maybe per se, but
Pacquiao.
Oh my!
So he was funny. So I was talking to T Wood, and T Wood was like,
man, Tyron Woodley.
Tyron Woodley, yeah.
We love Tyron Woodley.
I thought Tyrone had that fight.
Well, yeah. So Tyron was like, man, they want me to fight Manny Pacquiao, but I was like, man, I threw your name in the hat. I was like, why you throw my name in the hat like that, dog? So he goes, he went from Tyron to you. Like,
why you throw me in there?
What the fuck just happened here?
He goes, well, you're more his size, and I think it would be a good fight. And I was like, and I sat there and I was like, I would take that fight. That'd be a fun fight to make happen.
That'd be millions, though, wouldn't it?
That would be insane.
Yeah, but like I said, it has to be the right setup. It has to be the right venue. It has to be the right promotion. It just has to be like blown out, right? And then it has to have some good undercard too. And I'll probably take 6 to probably a year to probably train for it. Like just Pure boxing.
Me and Rampage the other day heard that there was a potential of you and King Ryan. Have you heard that yet? Has someone approached you with that fight?
King Ryan
in a boxing fight.
Ryan Garcia?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't fight him. He's too fucking fast.
Really?
He's fast as fuck.
Yeah, he's fast as fuck.
Because he obviously just came off a big win. Everybody's coming at him saying that he was on PEDs and steroids. But the guy, I mean, he dismantled him. I mean, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah. I was actually impressed how he was able to beat Haney. Like, I didn't think he was gonna be able to do it like that.
What?
I didn't think so. No, I was honest. I thought Haney was gonna beat him because you look at Haney.
Really?
He always comes behind his jab. He's very, strategic about how he fights. And Ryan Garcia, when he fought Gervonta Davis put him out.
But you did you
He didn't
notice
put
the
him out.
difference?
Ryan took a seat.
But did you notice the difference? They had that hydration that rehydration clause.
See, but
it makes a big difference though.
Why though?
There's a little more to everything.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think Gervonta was kind of like, I think he was kind of scared about Ryan.
Yeah.
Gervonta, I think Gervonta was in Ryan's head. I think that's the biggest problem.
Bro, why are you gonna do a rehydration clause?
Like you can't rehydrate, right?
Well, only up to a certain weight.
Got it.
And Ryan didn't look the same. He looked sucked. He looked sucked in. He looked like a zombie.
I just think like the rehydration clause in boxing and even in mixed martial arts, they're starting to add it now in certain commissions. Like I know if you come in over like, let's say you come in like 255 and you drop down to 205. I'm just throwing dumbass numbers out there. And then you step in the cage at like 245. They're like, okay, that's way more weight that you can gain in that time. Because then one championship, when I would fight, they're like, hey, you're weighing yourself. Like you weigh in 135, then you go and fight. They weigh you before and they weigh you afterwards to see how much weight you put on or whatnot to make sure if you fail it the first time, then they say, okay, you get one more chance, you have to go up. Because they want to try to make people fight at their natural weight, not have guys who fucking blow up super big.
But they won't penalize you for that fight though.
They won't penalize you.
They make you go up.
They'll just make you go up in weight, right?
The next fight.
Well, they give you another opportunity, then 2 times, like, okay, you're going up.
Oh, okay.
So it is what it is. But I think the rehydration clause in boxing, it's like, just pick a fucking weight and just fight.
Yeah.
Right? Like, just, hey, I'm weighing at 145. You weigh 145. Get as big as you want. I don't give a fuck.